Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. The first game I'm going to start out playing is going to be L.A Noire, one of my all-time favorite games. And I'm going to start off from the beginning and we'll take it from here. I really love any Rockstar game, so I never get sick of playing this game over and over again.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time
Cole
ago.
Phelps.
KGPL
Our main
calling caller,
squeeze.
14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. It is
I love
16
Cole
Williams
Phelps'
requesting
facial
uniform
expressions.
assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
He blinks his eyes so viciously.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. Turn left up ahead.
Good luck everybody else.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter.
There's
put two
Rusty,
in
the
Vic's
guy with
head
the
and then
scar.
blew his piece.
He's gonna be your partner in
Need you guys to
homicide.
try and
I
recover
remember
the
that
gas.
correctly.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not
Which I don't really
expecting
know
any
why they would
miracles.
hand off
If we
this to
recover the
somebody
weapon,
else,
bag it and
considering
return
they're
it to
the
technical
homicide
services.
guys,
Hurry it
but
up,
you know,
Floyd. We got
whatever.
places to be.
Happy hunting.
Were you the protagonist in a game, you're just tasked with every single thing and it doesn't make sense why.
This is a
Like,
fist hump.
I can't find my
Just going through
dog.
the
Go
motions.
find him. Like, what?
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
Alright, yeah, okay, I'm
If you
just
still
screwing
don't
around
come
now.
up
I'm
with
just screwing
anything,
around.
come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney.
I'm only in second year.
Courtney Sheldon.
They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Look at this guy. Why is he walking like that? Is he okay? You alright, bro?
Look at this junk.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Alrighty, let's go.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
He blinks feverishly.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Alright, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to be putting up the next segment here shortly.